ahead of the Olympics, which begin on July 26. Mentioned at a recent semaphore event. Other countries are also stepping up about potential threats to the Olympics. Prepare for cyber threats. The most watched segment of the Games involved in hosting the Games have been identified for protection against cyber and physical threats. Plow warned that the Olympics are likely. A Microsoft report last month detailed a Russian disinformation campaign aimed at undermining sporting events using AI-generated content. Linked to Russia will target the Paris Games. During the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, will the U.S. back the defense of the Paris Olympics? U.S. lending support to help fend off cyber disinformation attacks on Paris Olympics. The Biden administration is lending support to French authorities to defend against potential cyber attacks and disinformation threats targeting the upcoming Summer Olympic Games in Paris. Concerns are mounting that Russia may attempt to interfere, given its history of malign activities at previous Olympic events. The U.S. support includes intelligence sharing and direct cyber assistance, underscoring the increased importance of these efforts. Scott McConnell, spokesperson for the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, stated that the U.S. is working with government, private sector, and international partners to provide cybersecurity support ahead of the Olympics, which begin on July 26. CISA personnel will join the U.S. government's Joint Operations Center in Paris to provide expertise. And Neuberger, White House Deputy National Security Advisor for Cyber and Emerging Technology, mentioned at a recent semaphore event. Support is not limited to the U.S., other countries are also stepping up. Tanel Sepp, Estonia's ambassador-at-large for cyber diplomacy, noted ongoing discussions with France about potential threats to the Olympics. He highlighted NATO's recent Locked Shield cyber attack exercise, where France and Estonia collaborated, indicating Estonia's involvement. France is also taking significant measures to prepare for cyber threats. The French cybersecurity agency ANSSI has been working for the past 2 years to counter potential cyber attacks on the Olympics. The Paris Olympic Committee is especially vigilant about potential attacks during the opening ceremony, the most watched segment of the Games. Victor Plow, press relations officer at ANSSI, reported that around 500 companies and organizations involved in hosting the Games have been identified for protection against cyber and physical threats. High-level groups have undergone cyber audits, while approximately 300 less involved entities have participated in a cyber education campaign. Plow warned that the Olympics are likely to attract malicious cyber actors seeking to gain visibility, promote their claims, damage the reputation of the competition and the host country, or obtain financial gain through extortion. Recent industry warnings underscore the threat from Russia. A Microsoft report last month detailed a Russian disinformation campaign aimed at undermining sporting events using AI-generated content. This campaign sought to tarnish the International Olympic Committee's image and instill fears of potential violence in Paris. Additionally, Google Cloud's Mandiant expressed concerns about threats to the Olympics, with high confidence that cyber espionage, hacktivism, and disinformation campaigns linked to Russia will target the Paris Games. During the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, Russian hackers, masquerading as North Koreans, disrupted drone and telecast operations during the opening ceremony. The combined efforts of the US, Estonia, and other international partners, along with France's extensive preparations, aim to mitigate these threats and ensure the safety and integrity of the Paris Olympics. The collaborative initiatives and vigilance reflect the global community's commitment to protecting major international events from cyber threats and disinformation campaigns.